Yo, everybody, this is Narcoleptic Cheetah. We're in another episode of Factorio, and today we're trying to fix plastic. So, basically, let me kind of show you what's going on. Is the thing that I was worried about happening basically happened. This can only pump about 1,200 oil per second. A little over, but basically 1,200. Even with all the pumps in here, like this one, it can only do 1,200 a second, which means only 12 of these light up constantly, and then with a few down here that trickle in some extra petroleum, which basically means we get a full line. So like when this curves around and comes in here, let's see, comes in here. So this one we get a full line of plastic, but on this one we don't, because we don't have enough throughput. So we're gonna have to work on that. That's one of the issues. The other issue is the oil. The oil's not coming in strong enough. So I think part of the problem also is that, kind of like I was saying, these can only put out, let's see, this one for example, it says 148 oil per second, but it can actually only produce 100 oil per second. And even with these pumps on there, that doesn't matter. It's just that's 100, and that's what it is, which means only every 12 of these actually do us any good, which is again why we are only getting 1,200 oil per second through this thing. So on the good bright side, that's enough for 12 of these things, I think. Maybe it's more than 1,200 per second. I don't think so, though. Let's see. If we go into this, yeah, I think it's just 1,200 per second or something like that. Anyway, point is, we can only fuel about 12 of those machines with the pump that we have now. So my idea is that we'll build a station down here for oil, and I'll come up here and then we'll plug in some extra oil into the middle of this to hopefully fire these up when everything is running at max capacity. And we'll also do another station over here for the exact same reason, just plugging in some extra oil. So we need basically extra oil. We have some hooked up right here. This will provide roughly 2 tanks worth. And my idea for this is that we'll actually, for this, let's see, I think that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is 48 like total, so like 24 on a side. So we should only need 2 lines extra of oil. So we're actually gonna pump in 4 lines. And what the deal is here is that we're gonna set some of these pumps up, or some of these tanks up, to only pump when one of the other tanks is low, basically. And that way we can like mitigate the trains and how they go for oil and all that stuff. Anyway, we'll get into that in a little bit, but right now I am way up here and we're going to build another station. And actually I think we're going to do this in a time lapse, and I'll be back with you guys in just a bit. Okay guys, so we're here at the unloading station next to this. Now, what I did up here is I created 4 stations, and I made it so that like both of or all of the oil pumps into the first one, and it pumps in there really fast, and then one I know this is a little confusing, but once these two read that this tank is full, these two start pumping in, and then once, and it just kind of daisy chains. These two are looking at this tank, and these two are looking at this tank, all looking to see if the one previous is full, and then it will fill up the next tank. And then we have our our typical light and power pole and tank setup. So it's just this, the signal is looking at the tank to see if the tank is full. If the tank is full, then it will open up. If it's not full, then it won't. And that's just, again, to make sure that this is all running smoothly. So these 4 trains are going to park here. And while that system is technically only going to fuel 2 full time, those 2 are going to fill up really, really fast. So we should be fine. And most of the time over here, we'll have 2 trains that are just continuously parked. And the way we're going to do that is that we're going to, let's see, we're going to set this up in such a way that, let's see, I'm trying to figure out, let's see, I guess the best way would be to take it directly from this. So what this is gonna do, here, let me get actually all of them in. So all of them will have a pump, right? And I'm thinking the top 2 are gonna be, no, sorry, just the top one. Okay, so let's pretend for a second that we have this hooked up, and we will have it hooked up eventually. So it's not that much of a pretend. Okay, so like this, right? And similarly, we're going to have, let's see, we're going to have this one hooked up. We're just going to get rid of this stuff. Okay. So this one here, this pump, we're going to hook up with this red wire, but we're going to hook it over to this tank. Just like the one from before, this one is going to look for oil in this system, and when that oil, see, this system is here, when that oil is less than 1,000, this one will kick on, right? So the idea is that once this one fills up, once this tank fills up, the train will sit here until it empties out, basically. And then the train will go. And then this tank will go down to 1,000, all the while this train is sitting here waiting for this to go down to 1,000. Once it does, this will start emptying, but by that time I'm hoping that other train will be back, and so they kind of alternate. And that's the whole idea. We want them to alternate. We don't want these two to dump out at the same time. So we're actually going to hook up these two lines to each other. And we're going to do that like this. Just get those 2 together like that. And since this is kind of on the outside already, we're going to pull this up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So right here, or right here realistically. Actually, I think, even we would be best off doing something like this. Let me get it together. Ooh, actually, we're not going to be able to do it right there. Okay. So yeah, right here, we want something like this, and just hook in like that, right? And what we'll probably do is some kind of pump right here, just to get it to make sure that it's going that way. So it'll go this way, it can't go that way, so then it'll go down. It should anyway. And technically speaking, we could probably cut all this off. And now that I think about that, yeah, let's do that. We don't really need the extra oil coming in. So what we could do is we could like pump. We could put a pump like right here-ish or something. Do that. And put that pipe there, and then we can let's drag this out a little bit just so I can see where it is, and then we're going to run down here, grab this and drag it up until we see that pipe right there, and hook those together. Okay, so what's going to happen is this is going to go up here and then just continue down this line, providing it, and then this should maybe keep up with that. If it doesn't, what we're going to do is we're going to just split this off and then just pump it down there, which, whatever. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So now, if we look, okay, so now this one is not hooked up to that one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, perfect. Okay, I think this will work. So between, this will be the longest one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so I'm just going to do it right here. We're going to put another pump right there just to keep up the, if I understand this right, which, you know, it's totally possible that I don't. If I understand this right, then this continues up. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Wow. I don't know if I could have done that if I tried. Okay, so now this should all hook in and we should be fine once plastic starts going again. So the biggest issue here is that I don't think we have enough to go both directions. Or wait, what is going on here? Okay, so this, okay, this one comes and goes this way, goes up, and then pumps this way, and it should pump that way. The thing is, I don't know if the capacity of the pipe is good enough. So, oh yeah, we're gonna have to probably break these pipes up as well. That's not a big deal. I just gotta figure out exactly where this connects in, and then kind of just do like this number, right? So this set is already hooked up and ready to go over here. All right, so realistically, I want to change this up a little bit. So let's get rid of all this stuff. Don't need that. Yeah, I do need that, apparently. Okay, let us just drop this down right there. Okay, so this one is going to provide this line. All right, so let's just get rid of all this. And let's see, we need this to last to there and here. Okay, and then we need to cut that off. Okay, so let's just quickly get that pumping. Okay, So now, this actually should not have much in it, but okay. So we have 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. So this should be pumping in 1200 per second. No, it'll be slightly less than that. It'll be actually 600, I think, but it'll be maximum capacity, and this is taking 450. So that should work just fine. Or something like that. Maybe it's pumping 500. Maybe it's pumping 500. Something like that. It's pumping more than 450, which is what this needs. Okay. Alright, so now we need a second line. And I'm kind of thinking it'll be this line right here. So let's just get rid of this. And do something like that. Okay, so that line will be pumping this way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to actually take this part of the line. Okay, so these two lines that are now down here. Let's see, let's break that right there. Okay, let's break that right there. So this line here is providing for this one. So now we just need this line right here to provide for this outer one. Okay, that's not a big deal. What we're going to do, we're going to do this, and we're going to drag it up until right here. Pull it over, drop it down, and that should be all fixed. And then we're going to do the same thing for over here. The biggest difference is that we have to pull it from over here. Okay, that's okay. So, really? What is this? What magic have I done here? Okay. That's the oil line. Okay, Foo. There's no spaces between that. Okay. Maybe we can just drag it down here and then jump it. Or we could pull it up here. Not sure why we would do that. Why is this connected? That's stupid. Okay. How often did I do that? Hold on. I understand why I did it, but at the same time it's kind of dumb. So that's a thing. Alright. Do I have it anywhere else? Just kind of looking for undergroundies where there should not be undergroundies. Okay. Alright, so this is the oil coming in. So realistically we just need... Okay, this coming up and around. Alright, so I'm going to do this, this, and then we're going to grab some undergrounds, if I can find them, right there, just like here. And what I want to do is drag this as far as possible, so like right there, glare in the way. Boop, and we're done. Okay, cool. And we just need it to go basically like right there. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Oh, nice. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So, that is all hooked up. Almost all hooked up. I think I'm missing this one right there. Okay. So I think we're all hooked up here. That was a little bit... It's better than rebuilding it totally, but I definitely need to figure something else out. And right now we need to name those trains and get them started coming over here. So basically, let's see, we named these as Oil Unloading Far Southeast Petroleum 01. Yeah, super simple name. Alright, so we're just going to add a station. Oil Unload Far Southeast. That works. Just copy that, Control C. And we're going to select this one. Nope, we're going to say empty cargo, and then we're hit automatic. Oh, yep, it'll just do a loop. That's okay. Same thing, Control V, Petroleum 2, empty cargo. I need to make sure I'm not on the track. And automatic. Where am I? I'm not on the track. Oh yeah, that'd be bad. Okay. Same thing, search, 3, empty, automatic. Oh, I haven't hooked up the other one. It's okay. And then, oh, shoot. Okay. I am in the wrong one. Where am I? Okay. Then this one will be 4. Empty cargo, automatic. Fantastic. So, why, like, why do these not have anything in them? Okay. Oh, because that one was with below 1,000 for a while. Okay, now it's gonna catch up. Well, this guy's gonna empty out, I think. Yep, take off, and then it'll come back in a little bit. What I want to make sure is that these things are fine. They seem to be fine. Yeah, they're fine. Okay. So the last little bit will be to hook these up, and I think we'll be good to go. Let's see, all we need to do is bring this up here, and we need to let's see, we need to hook this in. Okay, we can get rid of that. We don't need this anymore. Okay. I say okay, so I'm thinking we're gonna jump this, come here, go up and around and down. Yes. Okay, so let's do that real quick. So I need to kind of build this backwards, because how did I slip through there before? Anyway, it's fine. Okay, so this is gonna be right here, and then we're gonna jump over here, and then we're going to put on a thingamabobber. Please don't connect. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure that like curves all the way around. It does. Fantastic. And I put it in the wrong place. It's fine. Let's put that there. Put that one too far up. Alright, so I'm just going to do this. Connect it. It swings around. Goes down there. This is a little bit of a squirrely bit, but it's fine. And now we just need to take this. Honestly, probably into a pump. Well, we'll see. Wait, do I need that? Yes. Alright, so we're going to take this all the way out to, we'll say here, and just drop it down. I think I dropped it a little too far. Do not stand on the tracks, please. Okay. So I should have some kind of pasty loo. I think this is it. Let's see. Let's pop that there. And this one here. Yep. They're not going to do the thing. Okay. It's fine. Alright. Can I pull this out any farther? No. Okay. That's okay. But this is the one I need to connect into. So we're just gonna connect it there. I'm gonna do a few pipes like so. And actually that one's just about perfect. So we're just gonna do, whoops, like this. And turn it around. And I'm realizing we're running out of time, so I think that'll do us. It should do us. Let us... Oh, wait. I need to hook that up. Okay, let's see. Let's quickly grab some wire. Pop it there. And... Yes. Okay. So this one will pump through and then go up. Okay. So, let's see. That's... Please don't step on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Say what? I'm going to put this there. And let's see, can I put that there? Alright, so anyway, dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16. Okay, we'll just put it right there. Something like that. Grab this. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That'd be bad. 13, 14, 15, 16, 7. Okay. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to put it right here. No, we're not. Sorry. We're going to put it right there between the two modules. That way I don't have to have an extra power line or anything. Or an extra, whatever. It's fine. There. That's fine. That'll work beautifully. I think that'll work beautifully. Oh, dang it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep. And then just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. That'll work. Alright. We're all hooked up. Okay. Anyway. So, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side between episodes. If you guys like the episode, please leave a like on it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode.